Melissa here, bringing you more VIP magic, and today the magic is Animal Kingdom. And guess what we are doing today? We are about to experience Savor the Savannah. This is a VIP tour that I will be happy to book for your family when you book your next Disney vacation with Melissa VIP Magic. You can reach me at melissa@crazyimaginationtravel.com. Book with a VIP expert so you don't miss a thing. And best of all, my services and expertise are complimentary to you. So let's plan your next trip together and let's go experience Savor the Savannah. Time to check in for Savor the Savannah. Let's go. We are ready for Savor the Savannah. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. So once you enter the park, you head towards Africa, and right in front of me, besides Kilimanjaro Safari, is the Curiosity Animals Tour check-in. Check-in 15 minutes prior, and we're doing that now, and let's go see what happens next. Let's check in now. Hi there, how are you?
Good, how are you?
We are checking in for Savor the Savannah. Taking out a photo ID, and Dominic is helping us here.
And then I have here Melissa, Scott, Clay, and Lisa. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Waivers. So this is a 2-hour-long tour. Out of restroom is about 45-ish minutes into the tour. So I highly recommend that you use the bathroom beforehand. The closest one's gonna be right on the other side of the white building, or right underneath the flowers. You'd be surprised how long that 45-ish minutes feels where you gotta go. So please make sure you use the restroom, alrighty? Alright. Have we all done this tour before? No? Have we done the regular safari ride before?
Yes.
Alrighty, this is kind of similar. It's very, very similar to our regular safari ride with some major differences. But on the regular safari, you're on a big giant truck with a bunch of other people. This tour is a lot more private, it's a lot more intimate. There are 12 of you all total, plus your guide Logan, as well as your driver, who I forget it's going to be, but it'll be a surprise to everybody. Alrighty?
Perfect.
But you'll be utilizing that same safari ride path, that uneven bumpy terrain, going throughout the different ecosystems that are represented out in Africa, and seeing some of the animals that do live in those areas. But some major differences, you may be seeing some friends out there. One of those friends is actually going to be a West Savannah keeper, so the people who will take care of like the giraffe, the wildebeest in that area of the safari, you'll be meeting up with them. So if you have any questions, whatever it like takes to become a zookeeper, or their day-to-day, or the animals' day-to-day, they are a wealth of knowledge. Right after that, you'll be meeting up with Logan's co-guide, Emma. So she actually is going ahead of you all to get all that food and those drinks prepared up at the Boma platform, which is where you'll be meeting up with her, which is also where the bathrooms are. Okay, but if you are partaking in alcohol tonight, please do carry those IDs when you, just in case if they do ask for them. Alrighty? But you'll be having some good time, good food, and good drinks up there as well.
Yay! So come and sign in here at the Booking Curiosity Center Animals Tour right across from Kilimanjaro Safari. This is going to be fun. Everybody's signing their waiver, and then we'll get started. Oh, awesome. We're getting lanyards. Savor the Savannah. How nice is that? Very cool. Love it.
Hello, my name is Logan. Welcome to Savor the Savannah.
I'm so excited, Logan.
We're gonna have a good time, and I like the get up.
Okay, yes, it's Christmas time.
Yes.
Here at Walt Disney World, Animal Kingdom. We're so excited.
Cool.
Thanks, Logan.
Follow me this way.
Absolutely. Here we go. All right, we're about to go behind the scenes. Here we go. Going back behind Rafiki's Planet Watch. This is authorized trek guides only. Here we go. Ooh, and there's our vehicles, just like on Kilimanjaro Safari, but we get our own private vehicle, which is super cool. And there's 12 of us on the tour, so this actual tour will accommodate up to 12 guests, and we are full, so we'll want to book your tour early, and you can do that by contacting Melissa at crazyimaginationtravel.com. I assist all of my clients with their private tours, so I'll be happy to do that for you as well. And here we go. So fun. Here's our vehicle. Yay. Hello, Amanda. Hello, hello. And here we are. Perfect.
Find a seat anywhere. I'm gonna sit right here.
Here we go. Yay.
Wait, how is it? So, before we get out there, I want to kind of set the stage. So,
This Saddle Bill stork
keep in mind, you
is
are up
building
about
his
6 feet off
nest.
the ground right now. If you were standing
Look at
up
that.
there, he would
That's
tower
pretty
over
cool.
you. If he
So we are having a great time going through the savannah, and Logan behind me is giving us all the fun facts, so we can go more in depth than the actual Kilimanjaro Safari. We can ask questions, and it's been really awesome learning about all the animals.
good chance. Do you know if they feed them?
Oh, the giraffes are about to get fed.
You know what, they give them bone-in chicken. We'll give them tilapia.
The keeper is coming to chat with us.
Round two fish.
Oh, we're all clear, so we can stand up. That's really nice. And the zookeeper's coming over to talk to us, I do believe. And there's the Kilimanjaro Safari.
Everybody, I am a keeper out here on West Savannah. I have been a keeper out here for about 8 years. I'm a primary trainer for our giraffes and our zebras. So feel free to ask me any questions you guys might have. I know the most about the giraffes and the zebras. But
How many giraffes do you have?
we have 7. So we have 1 male and 6. And we got a
This
male
is
that
Isla.
is,
Hi, Isla.
to her, so
She was
hopefully
born
within the
here.
next year or two, she'll have a baby as well. She's well within her.
How do you name them? Who picks their names?
So we have, it depends on the time of year, what happened, what preceded their birth. Sometimes it's up to the keepers and we kind of get to nominate names and then we all get to vote.
We're about to dine, and this is our platform right here. So we'll be getting off and dining here.
Also, we want to give them a good job after they do that behavior.
It's
They
time
can
to
go out and
dine.
do a Good job. So you're going to trick all 60 plus.
Very nice, and it's a beautiful day.
It was good. So our keepers learn that they can
This
actually
is
say
going to be
names.
great.
So
You have kind of charcuterie style, family style, African inspired snacks up at the top. So I recommend you either wash your hands or grab some hand sanitizer right here on this side of the Boma. You can head up.
Thank
There
you.
are 4 tables up at the top. Please find
Here
a
we
spot.
go. Hi there. Very fun. Everything is set so nicely. It's beautiful. Looks like we have a full bar here. Wow, very nice. Thank you, thank you.
Of course, anywhere you like.
Yummy food, yummy food, yummy food.
I'll
Nice.
start off going kind of board by board. So I'll start with the one right in front of me. We have some tandoori shrimp. The tandoori is referring to the marinades and spices that we use with that shrimp. A tandoor style cooking is a common style of cooking in Africa, a long, slow roasting process. So we use the flavorings they would use. It's not spicy, it's flavorful. Don't let that make you shy away from it. But moving on, in the middle we have our garlic and leek hummus. Our chefs make that fresh every single day. If you're not a huge hummus person, I implore you to try ours, because if you love it, you're in the right spot, because this is the best hummus I've ever had. But finally, we have our kechumbari salad over on this side.
What is it?
Kechumbari salad. So traditional Kenyan salad. So in Kenya, you would see this salad during celebrations, holidays, birthdays. It is mozzarella pearls, tomatoes, cucumbers, onions. Yes, very refreshing. In the front, we have some pineapple sprinkled with tahine. Is everybody familiar with tahine? Margarita people usually familiar with tahine. It's a chili lime seasoning. The kick of the tahine goes really well with the sweetness of the pineapple. But we also just have a whole bunch of fruit and flowers on all the trays. So of course we got grapes and strawberries, but also these flowers are dendrobium orchids. They're edible.
oh,
So I'm being wild today. You can eat a flower. It's also a palate cleanser. So it's my excuse to make you try new things. Try something maybe you wouldn't typically have because you're already here. You might as well enjoy it. On this board, I have a mango chutney and a coriander chutney. I have some fig bars. I say those are kind of like adult fig Newtons. It's figs pressed with almonds. That's all it is.
Wow.
Very dense, very flavorful. More grapes, more strawberries, and then our two cheeses. We have a smoked Gouda and Midnight Moon goat cheese. If you've had goat cheese that is soft, this is nothing like that. Hard goat cheese, I think it's almost like a little bit akin to like a really hard like mozzarella string cheese. It's much more palatable than crumbly goat cheese. And I say we share the reserve with some Nigerian dwarf goats. I just implore you to try that because we can say thank you to your cousin somewhere who gave us the goat cheese. Moving on to this tray over here. We just have an olive mix and pickle mix. We have house-made gherkin pickles in here. They're like the sweet little ones. Very, very good. We have our chicken curry salad, which is in Mickey's cookbook. I, at this point, say use the chicken curry salad as excuse to mix things together too. If you want to make like a little wrap with our bread, make your own flavors tonight. But we also have some seasonal fruit. We've got some strawberries and watermelon tucked underneath, and then we also have our meats in the front. The darker meat is an air-dried beef that is bresaola. The lighter meat is prosciutto, and then we also have watermelon radishes tucked throughout for a nice little surprise crunch. But in our two middle bins, we have pita bread, and then a little bit more pita bread and torta. Torta is a crunchier, crispier bread with a sweet topping. I say sweet, semi-sweet. I say it's like a quarter of the way to dessert. But after all that, if you want to face the bar, I can talk about all of our beverages. So I'll start with our non-alcoholic beverages. We have our infused water, lemon, lime, basil infused. We also have some pog juice, passion fruit, orange, and guava. If you have been to a Walt Disney World sit-down restaurant before, you may have had the opportunity to have it under a different alias: jungle juice, moonshine, stitch juice, Pluto juice, all of the above. We've got some cups for you for all your beverages and some silverware for your foods. But the alcohol over here finally. Woo. I'll start with our wines. We have 4 South African wines. I will say South Africa is not necessarily known for sweetness, but I'll go through. I did label them from sweetest. I ordered them from sweetest to driest. We've got 2 whites. Our Cedarburg Bukatrov. If you are someone who likes sweeter, maybe like more juice, the Bukatrov is going to be your favorite. And then in the middle we have 2 painted wolves. This one is our Chenin Blanc, our other white, and this one is our Pinotage, our red. So this is the drier of the whites, the sweeter of the reds. This one is a little bit more fruit forward, and then our Merlot Shiraz, more spice forward when it comes to our reds. If you want to do a tasting of all of them, please do so. Figure out what you like. We have 2 beer options. This one is our Tiger Eye Gold Ale from Gainesville, Florida. We like them. Specifically, we love to work with them because they focus on sustainability. They work through First Magnitude Brewing Company, which works with colleges down in Florida to come up with more sustainable agricultural practices, and they have special edition, like pollinator-specific conservation beers. So check them out; they're awesome. And then finally, the Star Shine Shine Bobo. Say it's the star of the show tonight. It is our lager option. It is from Nigeria, so if there's something tonight that would be probably the most difficult to obtain later in life, it would probably be this one. It also is made in a different way than beer you've probably ever had. It is fermented with sour gum, which is what we use in the United States for cereal. So it's very malty aftertaste. It's almost like cereal beer, I've heard people describe it as. If you want to give it a try, let us know. But that's the whole food presentation. You're free to grab your plates that I set up at the table, get some food, come up to the bar with me and Logan to get some drinks. Bring your ID with you, please, when you head up to the bar. But if you need anything, let me know.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Here's the beautiful setup. It's just lovely. They call it the platform. All of our guests are enjoying their food. The weather is lovely. You can see the Kilimanjaro safaris happening outside. There's the flamingos. Great way to hear about the animals behind the scenes and get a little in-depth here on the Animal Kingdom Savannah. Yeah, it's really relaxing. I'm enjoying it, and I like that it's 2 hours too. That's awesome. Just short and sweet.
I will say they are all very powerful and decadent. I recommend just start off with your table, maybe 1 or 2 to share, and then coming back for more because I usually don't see people ever finish them. But, on the outer layer, I have deconstructed s'mores. So in these little tins, there is a layer of toasted marshmallow on top. In the middle, a very like puddingy ganache chocolate layer, and in the bottom, a crumbled up graham cracker layer. The next layer in, we have our fudge pops. I say they're kind of like fudge pops. They're brownie pops. They are very rich chocolate. If you're a chocolate lover, those are for you. They have different animal prints, but they're all the same. So you can pick whichever design you like. And then in the middle, we have our passion fruit cakes. I say they're like a sponge cake that's soaked in passion fruit juice. They have icing on top, and then also a white chocolate flamingo wing, or a chef's rendition of a flamingo wing. But I have some extra plates up here if you need them, extra spoons if you need them, but you can come grab if
Happy
you would like.
dessert.
Yes.
Perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So it's been about 30-45 minutes, and we've dined and we've relaxed a little bit, had some wine, had some beer, and now we're headed back on the Savannah. The lion is talking, and they're standing up. They're
We have siblings elsewhere that are already breeding, so the genetics are already spread. We don't have to do that here. Which means that those male lions are so.
Hey, we're leaving the vehicle and we're headed out front. Hello, hello.
Hello, thanks for coming.
Thank you. Here we go.
The cool thing about these tours, like Savor the Savannah,
Yes.
Wild Africa Trek, is
Yep.
each time you do it, you're going to have probably different
That's
guides.
right,
who talk
exactly.
about different things, and the animals
Yep.
you're going to see differently too.
Perfect.
All right, so
Here we go. Here we go. I love the conservation here at Animal Kingdom. So we give the lanyards back, but we get to keep the little piece of paper, which is super cool, I think. Put it in my office.
Yeah, so next time you're at
We're getting a
home
gift.
and you are, I don't know, popping open a cold one or something like that, I hope you think of Animal Kingdom. We have these coasters for you.
Oh, thank
Animal Kingdom,
you.
they say Savor the Savannah, so please think of myself.
Love that.
Think of all the creatures we got to see. The giraffe say hello, okay?
Perfect.
But I'll hand these to each of you. They are made from bamboo, which is the fastest growing grass species in the world. It can
Thank
grow
you.
over a foot
Look at
a height.
that. A
So
coaster.
try to find
Love
stuff
it.
made
I thought that this was beautiful.
Really
2-hour
good.
experience, great food, great wine and beer. And we got to go out on the Savannah. The weather was beautiful. Highly recommend the 3:15 p.m. The weather was great. All the animals were out, and it was super cool. Yeah. And for your next Disney vacation, contact Melissa VIP Magic. You can reach me at melissa@crazyimaginationtravel.com. Book with a VIP expert so you don't miss a thing. Like and subscribe. Click the bell for notifications to follow all of my Disney travel around the world. Savor the Savannah.